Hello, 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 echo, 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 echo. How about now? Can anyone hear me at all? Hello, 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 echo, 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 echo. Darn. Oh, hello, hello. Hello. Ah, okay, now. Is it better now? Hello. Alright, so. Alright. I need to go in here and turn this down. Now, can you hear me without echo? Hello. Hello. Can anyone hear me? Right now. I'm going to pull up the stream on my phone and listen to it. Alright. Alright, now I'm pulling it up. Let's see how it sounds. It's up on my phone right now. Just waiting for it to load. Hello. Hello. Anything being heard? Alright, on my screen it's frozen, so that's not a good sign. I don't know if it's frozen for you guys. Alright, so now I think you can hear it, but it echoes a little bit. I don't know how to stop that. Maybe I can go into this. Let me go in and create a new local presenter. And this time, don't capture audio. and try this. So I'm going to come in here, try that, and select it. There. Is that better? Without echo. Alright. Sorry, there's a long delay between the actual stream and stuff. Alright, so I think I'm going to stick with this right here. I know there's some echo. I'm hoping it's not horrible. And I'm actually going to begin 30 minutes later than I should be. I'm just going to wait until I can hear myself one more time so I can verify. Long pause. Alright, so now I'm actually going to begin. Sorry if the audio is not perfect. I don't know why it's doing what it's doing. Maybe I can come in here. No, nothing I can do. Alright, so I think this is fine. I think I'm going to get started now. And let's begin. So, let's actually get into it right away. So first, I'm going to have to find positive Z and positive X. So this direction right here. There we go, that's positive Z. No, that's negative Z, what am I doing? Positive X, positive Z. Sounds good to me. So, step one is going to be, give me a second. Alright. So I'm going to grab myself, what do I want to build this out of? Something nice and bright. Something that will stand out. Let's go with quartz. I like quartz. So let me find some quartz. And we'll get started. I'm going to apologize in advance. I'm not the best at actually explaining what I'm doing, but I'm hoping you guys visualizing how I'm building this thing will kind of give you an idea. So I'm going to need to grab myself a quartz block, redstone repeater, probably a block of that. I'll stick this here actually, like so. And I'm going to need to grab myself a command block, but I can't grab that out of that. I'm going to have to /give @p, which means at all players. If you don't want to give it to everyone, you can type in your own gamer tag, but I'm going to type in @p because I've never tried it before to see if that works. And then command, and I believe you can hit tab, and it'll finish it off. So there you go, I got myself a command block. I'm facing in the positive Z direction, so that's the way I'm going to build this. Oops. So the way this is going to work is I'm going to turn down my render distance so I don't lag as much. Video settings, render distance, I don't need it high for this right now. Frame rate, I'm going to bring it down to 30. Try not to make it too demanding. Clouds can be off. Looks good. Bring it down to 30. And, alright. So, here's the idea. I'm going to bring this up nice and high. It's a little laggy for me, and it's probably noticeable in the video. I'm apologizing for that. So the way it's going to work is I need an input to come through here. I forgot to grab a sticky piston. So let's just say there's a wire running here. I'm going to drop the signal down to here. It will then go into this right there. That'll go down, which will then place all sorts of blocks there. That'll power this, which won't immediately. How can I do this? What's a good way to do this? Yeah, I'll do that. So I'm going to place a piston here, facing downwards, and it will be powered. So powered like that, so that it can't pass through it, but we don't need to do that for now. Now we need to go ahead. I might try to talk a little bit less because it's getting hard to focus while talking a little bit, but I'm going to also try to keep up some commentary while doing it. So let me build this. Well, I'm lagging horribly. This is getting pretty bad actually. Alright, so now I need a single pulse to come out here. This is going to get really elaborate really quick. It doesn't seem like much right now, but it's going to get really complex really fast. And now I need a T flip-flop out of that. So now I have a T flip-flop designed like this. So now I'm going to bring this redstone signal here. Oh. Bring that out like that. And like so. Redstone there. Repeater here, more redstone here. Alright, that looks good. So next is a fairly important part, and that is copying all of this over. So I'm going to bring the block back to here, I believe, and I'll go ahead and place another block above it so that I can power it easily. Yep, and I'll grab myself a button and figure out how wide this thing is. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks in the Y direction. Let me just start off the code. So it's going to be clone 0, 0, 0, and then I need to go to the end point, which will be in the X position. I believe I built this in the Z position. So X would be 0. Z would be, don't know, I gotta count it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So Z would be 11. And oops, that was Y. Y needs to be 4, Z needs to be 11, and then I need to paste it where X is equal to 2. Yeah, 2. 2 away. And I need Z and Y the same, even though I said this backwards. So I believe this is the code. I'm going to test it out real quick. And bam. Did I build this facing the wrong direction? I mean, it's fine. It's an easy fix, but then you have 3. Yes. Easy fix. It's okay. So I'm going to delete this. All I need to do is take this 11 and make it a negative 11. Now it should work. Oh, I'm inside of it. Oh no, okay, so it copied it, but it copied it way back there. And why is that? Let's figure that out. So 2 in the X position. That's right. But it's moved negative 11 in the Z. So maybe I have to make this negative 11. And then paste it. Perfect. That's it. Alright. So that worked. Even though I broke one of these blocks. Sorry. Anyone who is watching, feel free to leave a little message in the chat so I know you're there. So I need 6 of these. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6. Darn it. I forgot to add this additional block up top for the redstone in that one block, so I'm going to need to go in here, change this to a 5, and press the same button again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Now I got it all up there. Now for some more fun stuff. I need to take these outputs here. So that, once extended, will come out to here. So I need to redirect all of these signals to come over here in this direction. So 2, 4. I think I might have made too many of those. 2, 3, 4. Nope, I was right. So if I can get this thing up and running, I can't promise I will do it in this live stream. I'm going to try, but it's a very big project. I'm just really trying to build it fast. The problem is it's lagging really bad and making it really difficult for me. Alright. Alright, I know how to fix that. I had a thought as to a problem with that design, but I can fix it. Just so you guys know, I don't know how to build this yet. I'm trying to design it right now. That's the intention of this video, to see if it's a possible thing, and I believe it is. And I believe once you understand how to build it correctly, you can build it fairly quickly. So that's what I'm trying to discover right now. Anyone feel free to message down in the chat. I'm feeling lonely over here talking to myself. Alright, I'm gonna set that. I don't have to look at things. I don't really like those things. Okay. Alright. I'm set. I'm at 5,000, but 500 works. Where's that at? Okay, the sun's going up, that's fine. And difficulty 0. Now it's on peaceful. Alright. So now I gotta take the signal from this, which means because the signal is going to die out at the last one, I'm just gonna make it even by putting a repeater on all of these at 0 or 1 tick, because by default they have 1 tick. And I'm gonna run redstone dust back to there, break that so I don't accidentally place some dust on there. I'm trying to run this as a tutorial, and it's not a tutorial, it's actually just me experimenting with the redstone right now. So don't take this as a straight tutorial. I could very easily mess something up very big while building this. So it looks very small and tedious right now, but it's going to get very big very fast. Just wait for it. Right now I'm just hooking up the initial stuff, and then it's copy and paste to make everything enormous. Because this thing will be extremely enormous. So what I'm scared of is if I do manage to get this thing up and running, that it will just crash my Minecraft the second I try to actually run it, because it's going to be a big, powerful machine. I'm actually taking a different tactic in this one. Normally I build the user interface first, so I make sure it's like user friendly. But I think I'm fine right now. I think I'm on a good path, so I'm gonna bring this out. Alright. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So I'm actually gonna have to bring this out two more like that, because I neglected one thing that has to go with it. Once I get a good portion of this built, I'll explain exactly how it's working, like what the intention of it is. But for now, I'm just doing the redstone, just try to get it set up so that I have something to explain it using. You guys can actually visually see how it works when I try to explain it. Okay. Alright, give me a second. Alright. Alrighty. Sorry, this is the tedious stuff. It gets pretty exciting in a second because I need to then copy and paste all of this to make it into one enormous machine, which is always fun. This was what kind of started to inhibit me from building bigger things in Xbox Minecraft. Anyone who's actually known my channel prior, you've known that I've had some pretty big builds in Minecraft Xbox, and it's pretty painful spending weeks at a time building one machine just because you don't have this clone command that you have in PC. The clone command is extremely useful, and I've wished for a very long time that in creative Minecraft you had to copy and paste ability. Give me a second, sorry. I stopped for a second. Alright. So getting back to this. Sorry, Shane just messaged me. I'm gonna have to check that again in a second. Shane, if you keep up with my channel, he's one of my friends. He'll come over to my house and we'll record YouTube videos together. I'm in a lot of his videos on his channel, and we'll do co-op things, and we both have a survival realm that we both bought. So we upload that a lot. Alright, I'm gonna power this to see, because I don't feel like counting it, to see if, lag, where am I at? There we go. Okay, yeah, I didn't think so. Doesn't make it all the way over. So, doesn't really matter where I put the repeater. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it here. If I stop lagging, I would. There's no way I'm gonna be able to actually run this machine if I get it built. No delay. There we go. Looks good to me. And they're all exactly the same, so don't need to check all of them. Alright, next I'm going to go ahead, build a block up like this. Oops, I already did. So, no, that's wrong. I need to piston there. I'm frozen. I completely froze just now. These don't even need to be sticky pistons, I'm just using those because they're the most readily available block to me right now. I'm going to go ahead and throw some sand here. Actually, no, I don't even need to do that. Now that I have... The problem with that is it gets really laggy when you got a lot of sand falling at once. So instead, I'm going to go ahead and grab myself a slime block wherever they are. I think they're in the decorations for whatever reason. No idea why a slime block would be a decoration, but it's alright. So I'm going to go ahead and stick these here on top. Like so. And another block here. Repeater, 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 repeater. Block up. I just realized something I forgot, which I'm glad I remembered now before I started copying and pasting everything. Alright, then I'm going to need another one right here. Oh yeah, I'm going to need another piston here. A slime block, normal block. So... and that's to send out the pulse that'll say, okay, we've selected this particular segment right here. It'll send out only the signals needed for that particular row, and then once the signal pushes that piston up, it'll say, okay, we've finished selecting this part. Go ahead and print that section. That's what that does. Like I said, I'm horrible at explaining it, but it'll be a little easier once everything's built correctly. Next, I need torches on all of these. Going to need to build off of them. Oh, wrong. I'll need that one out to there. Like so. You know what? I might try to do something real quick. It might get too laggy for me to actually do, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to go ahead and power this. Run that into an infinite loop. Is that wrong? No, I definitely did that right. Oh, subtract mode. There we go. Into this command that says time set 5,000. Maybe it has to say slash time set 5,000. Maybe I have no idea what I'm doing. Huh. I thought that would work. Oh well, I tried. Never done that before. I'm kind of new to PC Minecraft. I've only ever really done Xbox Minecraft, so this is kind of new to me. I'm trying to do as much as I can with the additional features that PC has. So using time set and stuff like that. I don't use it when I'm on my survival world because that's a little cheaty. So I don't use that. I keep it strictly survival. It's nice when I'm trying to make builds and I can easily change stuff like that. Actually, I believe Xbox did just have an update that allows those kind of features. So you can go in and change the time and whether mobs spawn or not while in game instead of having to exit the game to change it. So that's nice. Am I Shane? Okay, let me see if I can fix that. The problem with that, Shane, is if I turn this volume up, it starts to echo a lot. So there you go. I'm a lot louder now, I believe. This should be good. You can let me know if it is, but it's a little more a little more echoey now. You can tell me if it's good or not, and I will change it. This lag's getting pretty insane though. I don't have a very powerful computer. It's probably, I think it's a 2007 computer. Might even be a little bit older than that. So it's kind of hard to be doing something like this with it. It's struggling a lot. I am going to get myself a very powerful computer fairly soon. I'm moving to Missouri, and as soon as I get there, I intend on investing about $1,500 in a new computer. So that should be fun. So as soon as I get to Missouri and get myself a new computer, this kind of thing should be a lot easier. Alright. Shane is in the chat now. Shane has seen me attempt to build this. Actually, Shane, if you're listening right now, when I built it in front of you, I built it incorrectly. I realized it after you left. Sorry, I just burped. So that's why it's a little bit bigger than it was last time. Not by much, but there is something different with it. What can I do? That'll reset everything, right? Yes. Sorry, I'm thinking stuff in my own head right now. I'm going to... I kind of took a break from this for a second because I had a thought that passed through my head. Come on, let me through. Darn it. Now I'm too high. Now I'm on the ground. There we go. And now redstone all this. I don't know what I did last time. Shane, what are you talking about? The copy and pasting everything? Because that's my intention. Alright, I'm actually going to give a quick demonstration of this in a second as soon as I can figure out how to get this thing up and running. So this needs to constantly be down, which is good. It is, so no signal can pass through. And I'm going to need a reset down here as well. I actually built this at the perfect height. I don't know how I managed to do that, but I did. Let me just go ahead and run this over. By the way, Shane, in case you didn't know, there's a huge delay between when I'm actually doing something and when you get to see it happening. So that's why there's a huge delay between when you actually type it to me and when I actually respond to you. On my end, I'm responding immediately. On your end, you don't get the response for a very long time. So I'm sorry about that. But, like so. And then I can take this. Output. Nope, wrong. Like so. So I'm doing some stuff that Shane hasn't seen yet, so new to him too. This reset will run to all of them, all of the other things that I'm trying to refer to but can't get the words out. Segments. I don't even know what to call these things. Okay, that's good. So I'm going to go ahead and stick a repeater there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Really? That close? Okay, my scroll wheel sucks. I need a new mouse too. This sucks. Am I really just one block away, or is that good? Okay, that's just the perfect amount then. Perfect. Awesome. So that works. That'll send that signal over there. I believe. Times set 5,000. Alright, coming over here. So now I need to take this. Now let's keep it all on one plane. So I don't have to extend out too far. So I can take that, I can put a redstone dust there, block up, repeater, dust, dust, repeater, on 3 ticks. No, that won't work. I need to expand this a little bit further back. Maybe there. That'll work. Maybe. This lag is just making it really hard to concentrate and build things correctly. Dust, dust. Big delay, big delay, big delay. So now if I grab a button, I think a button's still too high of a delay. Yeah, definitely. I don't know why I even tested that just now. So what happens is I'm going to have to throw a power source here. So right now, that's not affecting these lines right now until I hit this button, in which case it'll reset all previous signals, and then allow the new signals to pass through. That's the plan. So reset. No, yeah, it was not long enough. Not a long enough signal, so I'm gonna have to come back even further. I think I'll do this, just to be safe. I could always shorten the pulse, but I'd rather just have a longer delay. It's a little easier for me. But yes, I do acknowledge that I can I can just shorten the pulse before people actually watch this and get mad at me for that, saying I'm bad at redstone. Alright, so now should reset the pulse, send the new pulses through. Why did that not work? What is going on? What did I do? Ah, these, darn it. Well, glad I'm testing before I copy and paste everything. These need to be repeaters. And the other ones might have to be dust, I'm not positive. Haven't messed around with this design too much. That's why I'm testing, so let me test and see if this works. Everything else looked good. I think I was just missing the repeats there, and I might have to have dust on the other side. So, reset, send the pulse. Awesome. So that's perfect. Now you see that I have that pulse saved. I have these signals that I have up here saved, and those signals will remain there even when this signal is gone. So now these aren't powered, but those remain powered. So they have the same signal. It's like storing the memory. It has its own memory there. I guess it's RAM. So now I'm going to make a different thing. So now the only two will be off. So you can see what it is right now, and if I hit reset, it should change over to the new signals, if all works. Reset. Is that right? I feel like something went wrong. I'm oh no, I'm a different kind of stupid, that's what I am. Oh man. So I powered these pistons here. Those do nothing. That was completely pointless. I need to power these pistons right here. Oh man, I feel stupid. And now a little irritated that I gotta reset all that. But that's okay. That's why I'm testing. So let me go ahead and do this. Right? Yes. Right? Maybe. I just feel like I don't know what I'm doing anymore because I screwed up that badly. So let me go ahead and delete all this because now this is pointless. Does nothing. Might as well keep this here. Why not? I'm going to go ahead and grab the signal off of there. Bring the signal down here. And run it in that direction. Come on. Come on. Wow. There we go. Alright, coming back here. These days aren't lasting very long, man. That's crazy. Go ahead and put a repeater there. Repeater. So now I can have, I'm going to fly up here. No, I'm not. I'm going to get my head stuck. There we go. So dust. Repeater. Redstone block, apparently. My scroll wheel really sucks, so I apologize for that. And I wish it wasn't like that, because it irritates me a lot. No control with the scroll wheel at all. No friction to it, so your finger kind of slides over top of it, so you don't know whether you're going to actually scroll on it or not. So now it should work. Now, when I hit this button, it should reset it. And set it back to the new signals, if I'm correct. Reset. New signals. Perfect. That's beautiful. And are all the signals exactly the way I had it? Second one and last one. Perfect. Amazing. It works. Happy with that. Alright. Now I need to run a signal off of here. Oh, hey, we got a new person in the chat. Hello, Matthew. And thank you. Thank you. It's a nice compliment. Oh, you made my day, actually, Matthew. I wasn't expecting many people to watch the stream. The only two people watching the stream are my girlfriend and Shane. So I'm happy to see someone else is getting some entertainment out of this as well. And I apologize for the echo as well. So if I can get this thing up and running, I'm going to make a video showing it working if my computer doesn't crash when I try it. Yeah, Matthew, I'm echoing a lot. I can't really... Okay. Sorry, Shane. Sorry for your family fighting. But yes, Matthew, I'm sorry I'm echoing a lot. I don't quite know what to do about it. This is my first time ever live streaming, and I'm having some technical problems. It took me a half hour to even get the stream up. But I finally got it running. It's echoing a little bit. And I can't fix it. I'm scared of messing up the entire stream by trying to fix it. Oh, get that. But when I do release like a video of it, I won't have any echo in that because that software I'm used to. I record those videos with Bandicam. I'm using YouTube software right now, this suggested YouTube software for streaming. I'm not familiar with it, so I have some problems with it. Oh yeah, Jane just made a good point. The reason that I can make it so that I don't echo, but it makes it so quiet that you can't really hear me. Alright, so now I need to go ahead and grab some repeaters here. Oh no. Oops. Can you guys hear the in-game sounds? Like me breaking blocks and stuff? I'm kind of curious. I don't know if you can. Next I'm going to show the actual, printing process. Okay. Well, yeah, like I said, I don't really want to mess with it and screw everything up trying to get the game sound in. Sorry you can't hear that. Come to think of it, I can't hear it. I went this entire stream not realizing that I can't hear my own sound. I have to repair that, otherwise it'll bother me. I might need more repeaters in here too, because it's kind of a long span. I'm almost positive I will. Let me go ahead and make it daytime for you guys. Oh! Turn up in-game options. Yeah, that's actually the problem. I remember I turned it down a while ago. Ta-da! Now you should be able to hear it. Oh no, that echoes too. That's bad. Oh, Matthew, I didn't know you. Okay. What I'm making is a functioning 3D printer in Minecraft. That's the end goal. I'm building it one segment at a time. So this is one segment, and I'm going to need 36 of these. So in total, that's sending out 216 signals, plus I'm going to need an extra signal that's like print this segment. That's what that signal represents. So if I add 36 more to that, let me do some math, 252 signals running through this machine. So if that doesn't crash my Minecraft, I don't know what will. But that's done. That's a segment done. Right? Yeah. I just need to make sure that the signal goes all the way through it. And I'll double check to make sure. No, it's not done quite yet. But yeah, it's a 3D printer. What happens is I'm going to have a central hub. You can go and check out my channel. I've made a previous 3D printer that's not as good as this one. Oh, Matthew has to go. Well, it was nice talking to you, Matthew. Glad to have you on the chat, and thanks for the compliment. I really appreciate it. And we were just about to have some fun, because I was about to copy and paste all of this. Alright, let me get in here. So I'm going to... yeah. Like so. So these are all normal. And then this one can take a little bit more time. Because it's going to the print button. pick, I'm assuming you mean gamer tag pick? And if that's the case, the beard, is that new? I don't know. I don't quite know. I've noticed that your thing has a beard, and I just noticed it now, like today. So it might be new. Or maybe I just wasn't there before, so I don't know. Run some redstone back through here. That. Awesome. Well, I did notice it earlier today, but I wasn't sure if it was there before, so I didn't bother to mention it. But nice. Alright, now I'm... Oh, I lagged. Sound like a... Oh, I know what I can do. Aw, Shane. Alright. Well, talk to you later then, Shane. Thank you for watching as much as you did. Slow this pulse way down. I think that should be plenty. That's already going to make this thing very slow. But it's 36 segments to print, I believe, so it's fine. Alright, so that looks good. Let me test it all. So the way it'll work is I'm going to have an input here. And let me grab myself a button. Alright, sounds good. Have fun, Shane, whatever you're doing. So that should send the pulse out. Let me just double check the piece came out. I didn't check. Alright, pulses should come out here. No, it didn't. Why? Because I'm stupid, that's why. I need... Oh, I put the repeaters and stuff in the wrong place? Oh, dang. These have to be immovable objects. Didn't realize that. Let me just grab some obsidian. That'll solve all of my problems. So it worked the first time, probably. But then after that, it broke itself. Oh no. Okay, let me just replace all... It's not a big deal. I can replace all of it with obsidian. And then it should work fine. No, no. Alright. What's today? Today's Friday, right? Yeah, today's Friday. Oh wait, tomorrow's Saturday? Today is my sister's birthday to anyone else watching. I don't know if anyone else is watching and just not in the chat. I haven't checked my YouTube. I might actually do that in a second to see if anyone else is watching this. So let me check that. Because I'm kind of curious myself. Anyone watching it? Oh! Currently 4 people have watched it. Or does that mean currently watching? Analytics. Does it tell me right now? Currently 3 people watching. Well, hello people. If you are trying to comment to me, comment. Oh, 1 person left. I'm assuming that. No, 2 people left. No, that's sad. People are leaving me. Sorry if I'm disappointing you guys. Grab some meters, put them here. But I still have 2 people watching. I'm pretty sure Shane left. So that leaves my girlfriend and someone else. So to that other person who is watching, hello. Oh, I put these repeaters here unnecessarily. So these should be regular dust. Just to make everything consistent. It really doesn't matter, it just makes things consistent, and that's pretty much it. It doesn't even make it faster, really. I can make that a redstone block, and I believe it makes it slightly less laggy if I do. So let me just go ahead and place that as a redstone block. There we go. So that should be one segment done, and if I press this button, it should send a pulse through all of it. Press the button, and I didn't see a pulse one. There's the last one. Yes, that's perfect. That sent out all the pulses, and then delayed, and then sent out the last one. And that delay gives my machine time to make sure everything's in place the way it should be. Perfect. This is beautiful. Okay, this is looking really good. Now I need to delete that. And I need to change this command. Actually, no. I don't even have to change that. I need to bring in a... Oh. Not trying to type in there. Place that. Oh, I got rid of my command block. Darn it. So, give at PC COMM tab, enter. Should have cleared out room for that somewhere, but I didn't. Now I believe I'm on the same layer as that. I'm not. I might as well bring it all the way down to the ground, to be honest. That'll work. So I can go ahead and grab this command block here. And I need to clone from 0, 0, 0. X. I don't know yet, so I'm gonna go get that. So let's see which way I'm looking. That's right. Okay, so I'm looking in the positive X. That's perfect. So I'm currently, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Perfect. 30. Nice round number. That was positive X, right? Yep. So X is 30, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this will be positive 30. Y is 7. And Z is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I think I miscounted somewhere in there, but I'll find out. I will find out. Wrong. There we go. 22. And I need to clone it. 0 on the X. 0 on the Y. And 22. 23. I believe. I very well might be wrong in this, but I guess I'll see as soon as I press this button. Nothing happened. Ah, there it is. There's what happened. Which means I was looking in the negative Z, wasn't I? Yes, that's exactly what it means. Oh no, so make this negative 23, make this negative 22, and then see if it works. No, what did I do now? What did I do? I'm looking in the negative Z. Does that mean I need to double this, maybe? Instead of 23, maybe I need it to be 55. Not quite 55, it's a little too far away. Why be accurate at all? Why not just make up numbers? That's what I'm doing. Let me count it so I'm accurate next time. So I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, I was off by 10 blocks. So let me subtract 10 from this. This 45. And then let's try. Perfect. It lined up perfectly. I don't believe anything is touching. I have too many signals here, but as soon as I press this button, that should override all of that and fix it. Maybe it won't. Maybe it won't actually, come to think of it. Oh no, I might have to go in there and delete some things. No, it fixed it. Alright, so I need 6 of these. So that's coming over here. 5. That's so this is one entire string now. Right? Yes, there it is. It loaded in. Let me get F3 out of the way. And I'll amp up my render distance just a little bit because it's only on 6. Let's try 11 for now. Because I'm lagging a lot already. Oh, yep. Alright. So there it is. Is that the end of it? Or is it going to load in more? Okay, that's the end. And then some that I accidentally placed over here. So I'm going to go ahead and delete that. Alright. Alright, this is beautiful. So this is 1/6 of my design. So that sounds like, oh man, now he has to do a whole bunch of more redstone. He's only 1/6 of the way done. No, I can copy and paste the same exact thing 6 more times. But just because I can, I don't need this segment over here. So I'm going to go ahead and remove all of this. This is kind of pointless right now. Let me change it to day. Alright, let's see if we have any more viewers now. Anyone who is watching, feel free to leave a comment in the chat. If you're leaving actual physical comments, I don't think I can see those. I can only see comments in the chat. I believe. I might be entirely wrong, but just in case some people didn't know that, anyone who is trying to talk to me, be sure to talk to me in the chat and not just in the comments of YouTube. Alright. Alright, give me a second. I'm going to send a message. Alright. It might even be faster to just make a fill command and fill this entire area with air, but I don't feel like doing the math to add up where the air blocks are and where I need to move them to and stuff like that, so I'm just going to break it all. Alright, that looks good. Now I'm going to come on over here. And good, I don't have any signals here, but I'm going to put some signals there to make sure that the signal is making it all the way to the end. So I'm just going to put that there. And follow the signal all the way down. Okay, it's there. It's not loading. You know what? This machine might not work solely for the fact that nothing is rendered in far enough. Or maybe it's just solely a visual glitch and not a actual glitch. No idea. But before I go ahead and copy all this, I'm going to clear all of it out. So this one already has a button on it. So if I press this button, it should reset all of these signals to nothing. Correct. Awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and clear out all of these. Cleared. And cleared. Perfect. Next, I'm going to test my next thing, which is this right here. I'm going to test to make sure that it will send the signal all the way down there. So if I go ahead and place this here with a button on top, I should be able to follow the signal down and make sure all these pistons extend, which they do there. Do they over here? Awesome. Which I should just assume that means that it will extend all the way down to the end. And I'm gonna go ahead and assume that. I'm gonna make that assumption. Alright. Now for the big command. The command that will copy this over to here, and then over again, and then over again, and then over again. I need it 6 times. That's why this machine is so big. And that's why building this on Xbox was a huge challenge, because I had to build this each individual block instead of this copy and paste stuff. It was insane. Very, very hard to build. So now I'm going to change this one command, keeping the rest, but changing this one. And so that should be the same in the X and the Y, but the Z needs to be multiplied by 6, I believe. And the Z was, I don't remember what the Z was. Oh no. I'm going to assume it was 22. I could very well be wrong. And I don't feel like doing that math in my head, so multiply by 6, 132. 132. And I didn't show where to paste it to, so I'm going to say, crap, that's a negative number. Negative number. There we go. And I need to paste it to 0. Am I right to say say 30? No, that's supposed to be 0 as well. No, X needs to be, that's 30, so I'm going to need it to be 32. And what else? Do I need that? I don't know. Oh no, I'm gonna say 0. That's my assumption. Oh man, I'm gonna cringe if this is wrong. I have a feeling it is. Nothing happened. Wonder why nothing happened. Let me come in here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. What did I do wrong? Did I forget the 0? That's what I did. 0. 32. 0. I feel like that third 0 is wrong, so I'm scared. No? Nothing? Huh. Negative 133. Oh. Anything, anywhere. Nothing. Alright, I'm going to go take a quick bathroom break, and I will be back to figure out why that is not working, so I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's get started. Grab my headphones and put them back in. And set the time to 500. There we go. And now let's figure out what was wrong. Alright. 0, 0, 0. It's this start point, okay? And then it needs to extend to 30 in the x direction. So that takes us from here to there. And 7 in the y direction. And negative 132 in the z direction. And then, oh wait. That's what I might have done wrong. It might be there and it might not have loaded in yet. It might be over here. That might have been what I did. No. Nope, that's not what I did. Alright. I don't know what's going on actually. Alright. What is going on? This command, can't figure out where it would be going wrong. Why did I do that? $32, 0. Let's try 0. I mixed up my X and my Y for some reason. Now let's press this button. I'm still scared of having printed it to the wrong Z. What is going on? Okay. Try this to the negative 132. X. I need to move it over 32 blocks. Y. I need it to stay exactly the same. Z. I don't know what to do with it. Won't let me fly. Let me fly down here and see if anything loaded in down here that I screwed up. No. Alright, let me try to change the coordinates to something a little more drastic to see if I can make it spawn somewhere else. Anyone else watching the stream, if you see something wrong with my clone command, please let me know. So I'm starting from X, 0, Y, 0, Z, 0. Then I'm going to the ending point, which is Y is 30, or X is 30 in that direction, so that's 30 right over there. Then 7 high, and negative 132 in the Z. Let me double check the Z. You know what, I might just do some quick math so I can figure out if that Z is actually correct. So, I'm starting, if I can get beside this, Z, I'm going to type it in my phone so I remember. Z is negative 100, no, 817. What am I looking at? I'm looking at Z, not, yeah, 100, 816. That's what I was looking at. And the ending point, over here, if I can fly, lag is permitted, or not permitting me to fly. Come over here. Stand on this very last block, right here. I can't even drop anymore. There we go. And that is negative 1,143. Oh, I was way off. I got 327 blocks. What did I do before? Am I doing something drastically wrong right here? Oh no. Is that really 300 blocks? That is not 300 blocks from here to there. Z. What am I doing? I wrote down the X before. Oh man, I'm way off my game right now. Let me clear this and start over. So negative 1,006 minus negative, I know I can just do plus, but I'd rather just type it in as I see it. Come down here and find the Z of this, even though I just found it not too long ago. There we go. No, if I could drop. I really don't like that ice floating kind of feel you got for PC creative. So this is 1,143. 137 is the correct answer. A lot more reasonable. Why won't it let me fly? There we go. Alright. Coming down here. So let's make this one negative 137. And let's make this 0, because I don't think we're moving the Z at all. Anything. Anywhere. I'm baffled right now, actually. Let's move this further away. Maybe it's interfering with itself somehow. Maybe I have to move it double? Let's try 33 first, and if not, I'll double it. Okay, that didn't work. Let me double it. So, let's go with 61. And then print it. Whoa. That just lagged. That's the positive X. This is horrible. I don't know what's going on. Okay, negative 137. Not working. Don't know why. Let me go ahead and change this 0 and change the X in the opposite direction. So let's go negative. Spawn it over there. No. Let's spawn a really small piece and see what happens. So that's 30. That's 7. Let's make this 10. And spawn it all the way to the left. Okay, this time it said blocks are cloned. But it only spawned those, which means my Z was incorrect. Of course it was. It was 10, not negative 10. Negative 10. So now it works. And it's cloned that over there, but it cloned it further back. I want it cloned at the same height, so maybe negative 10. I have to put the Z at the same level. Yes. Okay. So does that just not work for like certain distance maybe? So maybe it's 137 and 137 and up. Is it frozen? There we go. 137. And I'm going to make this positive. Which should work, unless it's just too great of a number to copy, which is possible. So let's try 100. Let's try to copy the first 100 blocks, and then we can make another afterwards for 37. Okay, that worked, right? Ah, too far over. Because that was 61, wasn't it? That was my stupidity. Ah, man, I'm stupid. I need this to be 32. Right? That's perfect. Alright, so if I fly down here, more of it should load in. I'm missing a big chunk right here. Okay, it's here. It's just not loading in. Wow, this is really laggy. Alright, so that loads up to there. So let's go ahead and copy this over 6 times. Which means I have this entire row that's not supposed to be here. That's horrible. Maybe I can delete it all. Fill. Oh, that's the wrong command. Hold up. I can do it, I think. I don't know the fill command, actually. This is my first time ever using the fill command. I think I can just fill it. Can I not copy this entire thing? There we go. No. Okay, I think I got it copied. And now, can I paste it? Perfect. And now I need to delete these last 3 coordinates. That 0 still needs to be there. I need to change this from a clone to a fill. And I really don't know what to do, actually. I'm going to say error and see if that works. If this doesn't work, I'll check the fill command. I can't not fly from the lag. Stop flying, please. Every time I tap it, I go up more. I want to stop flying. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, did it work? Are you serious? Wow. I can't fly. What'd I do? Where's the undo command? Because I regret what I just did. I know what I just did. All of this was deleted. Oh no. Here comes the lag. Here. Actually, this might not be too big of a deal. I might have solved my problem by doing that. Because I think I can hit this button over here again, and it should work. Are you back? You're back. And you're correct now. Oh, sorry. The only problem is that block right there, and that's not even a problem. Not in the way at all. So now I have 3 of these. I need 6 total. So 4. Should be right here. 5. I can't fly anymore. My computer's not handling this well. Let me count this up. 1, 2, just making sure. 3, 4, 5, and I need 6. Okay, just wanted to make sure I didn't already have 6, and then I'd be printing out another one, and I'd have too many. Six. So, there we go. Load in. I really might not be able to do this. My computer might not be able to handle it. Especially while live streaming. How many new people are here, by the way? I'm kind of curious to see while everything's loading in anyway. Only 2 viewers right now. Aww. Oh, wrong thing. There. Back to this. Now I already have that previous command copied, so it makes it a little bit easier. I need to set that command down over here. And copy the last 37, I believe. Come on. There we go. Wow, this is lagging horribly. Alright, let me go ahead and paste. Good. Now instead of -100, now I need -37. And -37. That should be it. Should work fine. All I gotta do is power. Come on, fly. There we go. I'm flying now. So that should be copied over here. Everything should be just fine. Yep, everything's looking good. Up. Good. 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 And I think this is the last one. Am I good now? Is that all? Or is there more? That's it. All good. These are all completely done. And let's see if I can zoom out here far enough. I'll actually take a screenshot if I can. And the lag. So far away that everything's fading to black. How beautiful is that though? Look at that redstone. Looks amazing. Now if only I could see all of it. So this little part over here, if I can actually look at it, I can't continue any further than this, I don't think. I think this is going to be the end of the live stream. I got the gist of this machine done. This is the main part. Maybe I'll cut back in off camera because I think the live stream might be making it lag even more. I'll turn up my render distance though. Render distance to 16, I think. I think that should cover it. That should allow me to load in this entire thing. Slowly but surely. Come on. No? Is that it? That's all you're going to load for me? Oh, no, here it comes. Here's more. Fly around a little left and right. Wow, the lag. I don't know if it's the redstone. It's probably the redstone. I was going to say, I don't know if it's the redstone or just the fact that there's this many blocks. I'm almost positive it's all the redstone, though. Come on. I'm this close. I haven't loaded in yet. That's bad. Come on. kind of fly around the entire thing so it all loads in. Come on. I said it at the beginning of the live stream. I don't know if anyone heard it, or if there are new people here, but my computer right now sucks. It's like 2007, I believe, very old computer, not very high end at all. I need a new one. I'm going to be moving very soon, and I intend on putting about $1,500 or $15,000, no, $1,500, not $15,000. I'm not crazy. $1,500 into a new desktop computer, and it should run stuff like this no problem. So once I move, I'm moving very shortly. My house is going up for sale tomorrow. I've been working on this house, like rebuilding stuff inside of the house and making everything look good for like over 2 weeks now, every day working on it. So tomorrow's going for sale. Hopefully it pays off. Hopefully we can get a good amount of money from this house, and then we can buy a nice house in the next place I move. Okay, it's finally all loaded in. Now let's fly up so I can get myself a good screenshot. But my new computer should run this just fine, and I might just postpone this project until I get that new computer. But as you can see, this thing's crazy big. You can understand why it's lagging so badly. And all this should be fully functional right now. So let me count. I got one. I can't move it with my actual mouse to count, but I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's correct. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Awesome. So this is a 6x6 segmented computer. It's kind of like RAM, so I can send in signals, tell it where to save those signals, and when to output the signals, which is perfect. So that's all I can do. The only thing that's not done with this entirely yet is I gotta come all the way down here. Taking a while. The lag is really bad. Is at all of these points, all of these, I'm gonna have to connect these manually, like so. So all of these have to come over like this. On all of them, on every segment. So I'm gonna have to do that. But I can't do it with all this lag, and I can't really continue this stream with all this lag. So there's that part, and then this is the biggest part. That's the majority of the work. Now I need to build the user interface. Sorry, I couldn't speak there for a second. And I need to run my inputs into all of these, which I could also use command blocks to make a little bit easier. And I need to run the output lines all the way down and into the computer that will read those signals and tell the machine which cobblestone to push down and which aren't cobblestone, so they can press sand into those spots, and then it will print it out. That's how it works. I know I'm horrible at explaining it, but once I actually get it built, I'll make a video on it if my computer doesn't crash when I'm running it, and I'll show you guys it working, and we can have a little competition kind of thing, so you guys can send in any creation made of cobblestone and sand within, preferably just cobblestone. The sand is more of something that you break. It's like a secondary thing. You get it out of the way. So it would be cobblestone and sand printed out, and you break the sand and you're left with the cobblestone. So you can print out anything in cobblestone within a 6x6x6 square, which is pretty cool. You can program it into the machine, hit print, and the machine will print it out for you. That's what this does. I'm assuming. I haven't gotten to test it because I haven't built the rest of it, and I cannot build it until my computer is better. So that's the end of this live stream. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Let me grab a screenshot of this beast right here. I hit the screenshot button. There it is. There was a long delay between those. But that that's it. I actually really enjoyed this stream, and I'm glad that I had at least one other person in the chat that I could say hello to, and there might have been a few other people that have came in and watched, even though they didn't comment. That's fine. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, I'm gonna go ahead and save and quit the title screen. So be sure to check out Shane's channel. You'll see him in the chat. He and I do a lot of videos together, and yeah, I don't know what else to say. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe, because I could definitely use some more subscribers. And if you subscribe, that allows you to see me actually release the video of this thing fully functional. So if you're interested in seeing that, be sure to subscribe. And remember that I do have a 4x4x4 3D printer already produced, and I have that. Sorry, I burped. I do have that video already uploaded onto my channel, and I built that on Xbox. So this is a lot more complex than the 4x4x4. 4x4x4 was a one-use only thing. This would be a multiple-use machine, and you can reset individual layers. If you mess up a layer, you can actually reset it. On my previous design, you couldn't. So there's a lot of different things with my new design here, the 6x6x6. So if you liked it, I already said that stuff. That's the end of the stream. Hope you guys liked it. And now I'm going to go ahead and exit out of the stream. Okay.